Hello, students. Welcome to Textbook. Yes, this is another session on Maharashtra CET 2025, and today we are going to cover some of the most relevant questions for algebra. Now, since you will be watching this in the form of recording, okay, uploaded on the channel, I strongly recommend कि आप pause करो for every question. Give yourselves couple of minutes, maybe 1 minute, attempt it, and then come back to watch the solution. Okay. I'll keep on solving. You guys need to follow this practice for your benefit. Let's start with the first question, beta. Okay, so pause the video, attempt it, and then come back to watch the solution. Sorted? The question says the solution of x plus y upon xy is equal to 2 and x minus y upon xy is equal to 6. You have 5 options to choose from. Which one is the right answer? So this technically is a question from linear equations in two variables and आपके पास दो equation है. So it can be solved. Okay. How to do that? There are multiple ways, but the best way that I can see is कि इसको I can write something like this. I can write this as x upon xy plus y upon xy. Okay, so x upon xy is 1 by y upon xy is 1 by x. So 1 by y plus 1 by x is equal to 2. This becomes my first equation. I have only changed the outlook of that equation. Okay, nothing more. इस वाले में बेटा क्या करेंगे x upon x y. So 1 by y would be left. Okay, y upon x y. So that is 1 by x, but बीच में minus है. And this is equal to 6. This becomes my second equation. Now let's treat them directly. अगर हम इनको इधर ही add कर दें, तो what we will get if we add 1 and 2. And you can do all these calculations in your mind, this particular calculation in your mind. इनको add किया, तो 1 by x minus 1 by x will be cancelled out. What would be left? 2 by y. 2 by y is equal to 2 plus 6, 8. Okay. Gives me y as 1 by 4. Y is 1 by 4. So D cannot be the answer, B cannot be the answer, C cannot be the answer because none of them have y as 1 by 4. Sorted? Now when y is 1 by 4, you have y now. आपको x निकालना है. You can put value of y in any of the equations. या तो इसमें put कर दो या तो इसमें put कर दो. Let's put it in the first equation. So what we will have? We will have 1 by y. 1 by y would be 4. 4 plus 1 by x is equal to 2. देखो y was 1 by 4, तो 1 by y would be 4 ना? 1 by y would be 4, right? This gives me 1 by x as 2 minus 4 minus 2 or x would be minus 1 by 2. So my y is 1 by 4, x is minus 1 by 2. Option A was the right answer. Generally, I do recommend कि ऐसे questions में you should go with trial and error. But for this question, since options are in fractions, I won't recommend that. आप method से ही जाओ. It will take you lesser time. If the options were in the form of perfect integers, तो trial and error would have been a better option. Next, the system of equations kx plus 3y is equal to 7 and 6x plus 2y is equal to 11 has unique solution when? Now they have unique solution when a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. What is a? Coefficient of x. What is b? Coefficient of y. Okay. So what is a1 here? a1 is k. A2 is 6. So I can write K upon 6 should not be equal to B1 by B2. What is B1? B1 is 3, B2 is 2. This should not be equal to 3 by 2. This gives me K should not be equal to, this goes in 3 times, 3 3 is a 9. K should not be equal to 9 is the answer, option C. This system will have unique solution when K is not equal to 9. Let's move to the next question. Based on the same lines, when this system of equations has infinite number of solutions, and we know that infinite number of solutions ka criteria is A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2 should be equal to C1 by C2. Okay, infinite number of solutions matlab coincident lines, same lines, equations of same lines. Okay, what is A1, B1 and C1? 2, 5 and 7. This is 2, A1, A2 is 8, B1 is 5, B2 is K, C1 is 7 upon 28. Now, you can take any one, either take this one or this one as to find the value of K. Choose any one. Let's take the first one. So 2 by 8 must be equal to 5 by K. K has to be 20. K has to be 20. For this system of equations to have infinite solution, option A was the right answer. Sorted? Let's jump to the next question, beta. 10 years hence, the respective ratio between Simmi's age and Niti's age would be 7:9. Now, 2 years ago, the respective ratio of Simmi's age and Niti's age was 1:3. Okay. Age ka question, I always recommend to solve in timeline. Okay, we have Simmi over here, we have Niti over here. ठीक है, एक टाइमलाइन हमेशा प्रेजेंट का होता है. Now क्वेश्चन में गिवन है 10 year hence, 10 years from present. तो एक और टाइमलाइन आ जाएगा प्लस 10 years का. What about plus 10 years? 10 year hence, the respective ratio between Simmi and Niti is 7:9. इसको 7x बोलते हैं और इसको 9x बोलते हैं. तो इनका एज प्रेजेंट में क्या हो जाएगा? 7x minus 10, 9x minus 10. Okay. 2 years ago, the respective ratio of ages between Simmi and Niti is 1:3. एक और टाइमलाइन है which is -2 years from present. अच्छा, -2 years में इनके एजेस क्या हो जाएंगे बेटा? 7x minus 12, again subtract 2, and this is 9x minus 12. This ratio is given to be 1:3. Now this ratio, this by this is 1:3. Let's solve it. 7x minus 12 upon 9x minus 12 is equal to 1 by 3 gives me 21x minus 24 is equal to 9x minus 12. Okay. This is 12x is equal to 12. Okay, wait. This is 21x minus 36. Okay. And this is 9x minus 12. So this gives me 12x as 24. Gave me x as 2. Gave me x as 2. Okay. Abhay is 4 years older to his sister Niti. What is the present age of Abhay? Acha, what is the present age of Niti? Niti ka present age is 9x minus 10, where x is 2. Niti ka present age is 9x minus 10, where x is 2. So this is 9 into 2, 18 minus 10, 8 years. Yes or no? तो अभय का एज क्या हो जाएगा? अभय is 4 years older than Niti. So correct answer is 12. Abhay would be 12 years of age. Abhay is 4 years older to his sister Niti. So Abhay is 8 plus 4, 12 years of age. Very good. Correct answer to this question was option E. Okay, next question. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. Okay, let this be alpha and let this be beta. So what is sum of roots? Alpha plus beta would be 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. So this is 4. Plus root 3 minus root 3 gets cancelled out. You are left with 2 plus 2, 4. What is alpha into beta? Alpha into beta is 2 plus root 3 multiplied by 2 minus root 3. So this is a plus b into a minus b. 2 square minus root 3 square. This is 1. And now what is the equation? How do we write the equation? The equation is x square minus sum of roots multiplied by x plus product of roots equals 0, right? So we have this x square, sum of roots is 4, 4x plus product of root is 1. We have already found out the sum of roots and product of roots. You just need to put it in the equation. So correct answer is x square minus 4x plus 1, option C. Correct answer is option C. Let's move to next question. Find the value of k so that the roots of this equation are reciprocal to each other. Acha, what do you mean by reciprocal to each other? Reciprocal to each other means if one of the roots is alpha, the second would be 1 by alpha. Okay. If one of the roots is alpha, the second would be 1 by alpha. And now if we try to find out product of roots, that would be alpha into 1 by alpha. We are trying to find out this. So ये तो cancel out होके 1 हो जाता है ना, because the roots are reciprocal to each other. Alpha into 1 by alpha gets cancelled out for 1. Sorted. Hanji. The product of roots is 1. And we also know that product of root is nothing but c by a. कैसे calculate होता है? c by a. तो c by a आपको 1 given है. What is c over here? Minus 2. What is a over here? K. So what do we have? Minus 2 upon k is equal to 1, or k is equal to minus 2 would be the answer. Option B. The value of k is minus 2. Sorted? Very good. Acha, next question, beta. In the quadratic equation, x square minus px plus 8, one root is double to that of other. You need to find the value of p. Acha, if we say that my first root is alpha, second one would be 2 alpha. And now what is product of roots? Acha, why are we looking for product of roots? Because product of root c by a है ना, तो 8 by 1 product of root एक numerical value आएगी. That will help me a lot. So product of root is what? Product of root is alpha into 2 alpha square, and this is also equal to product of root c by a. C by a, what is c? C is 8, a is 1. So 8 by 1 is equal to 2 alpha square, gives me alpha square is equal to 4, or alpha is equal to plus 2 minus 2. So the first root is either plus 2 और इट इज -2। ओके, देखो फर्स्ट रूट, यहां के बाद कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है। एट दिस स्टेज आई हैव फाउंड आउट माय फर्स्ट रूट एंड देन वी विल फाइंड आउट सेकेंड रूट। फर्स्ट रूट क्या है? फर्स्ट रूट या तो 2 हो सकता है या तो -2। सेकेंड रूट क्या है? 2 टाइम्स अल्फा। So if the first root is 2, second root would be 4. If the first root is -2, second root would be -4. And now what is asked? Sum of root is asked. So sum of roots in first case is 6, second case is -6. Okay. So correct answer to this question was option D. Correct answer to this question was option D. Okay, let's jump to next slide. Guys, do join this Telegram channel, official Telegram channel, Ashish_textbook MBA. Okay, यहाँ पर जो भी सेशंस हम लोग करते हैं उसका नोट्स आपको मिल जाएगा। एंड ऑल्सो इफ यू वांट टू इंटरेक्ट विथ मी फॉर एनी ऑफ द रीजंस, यू कैन डू दैट बाय दिस टेलीग्राम चैनल। ओके, टेलीग्राम पे सर्च करो, यू विल रीच टू माय चैनल। Join the channel and join the group as well. Come on guys, let's move to the next question. Okay, you need to find the maximum value of the quadratic expression. Very well said. देखो, let me draw the entire table for you. It won't take much time. देखो guys, फॉर एनी क्वाड्रेटिक एक्सप्रेशन ना, फॉर एनी क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, या तो आप मैक्सिमा निकाल सकते हो या तो मिनिमा निकाल सकते हो। यू कैन नॉट फाइंड बोथ ऑफ द थिंग्स फॉर एनी क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन अनलेस कोई क्राइटेरिया ना गिवन हो। ठीक है, दिस इज एन ओपन एंडेड इक्वेशन, कोई क्राइटेरिया नहीं है। सो आइदर यू कैन फाइंड द मैक्सिमा ऑफ दिस इक्वेशन एक्सप्रेशन और यू कैन फाइंड मिनिमा ऑफ दिस एक्सप्रेशन। अब हम किसका मैक्सिमा निकाल सकते हैं, किसका मिनिमा निकाल सकते हैं, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन ए। देखो, इफ a is greater than 0, you can find out the minima. Maxima will always be infinity. अगर a less than 0 है तो minima is always minus infinity. आप maxima निकाल सकते हो। Now for this question, what is a? A is something which is associated with x square. Okay, तो a is -3. a is -3. So a is negative. a क्या है? नेगेटिव है। तो इस एक्सप्रेशन का आप मिनिमा नहीं निकाल सकते हैं। यू कैन फाइंड आउट द मैक्सिमा एंड मैक्सिमा इज आस्क्ड एंड यू हैव स्ट्रेट कट फॉर्मूला फॉर दैट, 4ac - b² अपॉन 4a। ये आता है डिफरेंशियल कैलकुलस से, अगर आपको याद हो। पहला डिफरेंशिएशन गिव्स यू द नोड, सेकंड डिफरेंशिएशन का स्लोप गिव्स यू कि मैक्सिमा है या मिनिमा है, वहां से आता है ये। ठीक है, यू कैन जस्ट मग दिस फॉर्मूला एंड यू आर गुड टू गो फॉर द एग्जामिनेशन. So for this question, the maximum value would be 4ac minus b² upon 4a. Now 4 into what is a? A is -3. Keep this in mind. For this question, a is -3, b is something which is associated with x, b is 4 and c is 15. ऐसा नहीं है कि जो हमेशा पहले होता है वो a होता है। a is that coefficient which is associated with x² along with the sign. So 4 into a into what is c? c is 15 minus b². My b is 4, तो 4² upon 4 times a, 4 times minus 3. Let's try and solve this. 15 4s are 60, 63s are minus 180, minus 16, तो minus 196 upon minus 196 upon minus 12. 4 से cancel out हो जाएगा, 49/3, minus minus gets cancelled out. So this becomes my maximum value, option C. I hope I'm clear with this. Just note down this table. This is really very helpful. Let us jump to the next question. On the same lines, you are asked to find the minimum value of the expression. Okay. Here A is positive. The value of A is 1, A is positive, B is -1, and C is 7. Okay. Now what happens when A is positive? What happens when A is positive? You cannot find the maximum value. Maximum value infinity hota hai. Minimum can be found out by using the same expression. So minimum value for this is, minimum value is 4AC minus B square upon 4A. 4AC, 4 into 1 into 7 minus 1 square upon 4A. Correct? So this is 28 minus 1, 27/4. This is 27/4. Correct answer is option A. Correct answer is option A to this question. Now let's jump to the next question. Find the two consecutive positive integers, the sum of squares of whose is 884. Two consecutive positive integers जिनका sum जो है वो 884 है. Okay. अच्छा, to reduce the pain ना, what we would do, we will assume the first even integer and second even integer to be x minus 1 and x plus 1. क्यों? देखो इसमें क्या होगा ना कि we are looking for the square of the even integer, right? We are looking for square. तो अल्टीमेटली हमें इनको स्क्वायर करना पड़ेगा. तो जो x का कोएफिशिएंट है ना, यहाँ पर आएगा -2x, यहाँ पर आएगा +2x, और फिर वो कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा. सो आवर लाइफ वुड बी इजियर थोड़ा सा. ठीक है. वही अगर x और x + 2 लेते तो यहाँ से जो x का कोएफिशिएंट आता वो कैंसिल आउट नहीं होता, तो हमें क्वाड्रेटिक में जाके सॉल्व करना पड़ता. सो दिस इज अ बेटर असम्पशन. आई रिकमेंड कि आप एक बार x + 2 और x लेकर भी करो. आई वोंट से दैट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट, but this is slightly easier in calculations, hence this. Now when we add the squares of this, we are getting 884. Okay, chalo, so let's do that. This is x square plus 1 plus 2x, no, minus 2x है ना, minus है first वाला, so minus 2x, and this is x square plus 1 plus 2x is equal to 884, plus 2x minus 2x gets cancelled out. So 2x square is equal to 882. This one and this one is taken to the right hand side, cancelled out. X square is equal to 441. So x is equal to 21, because 441 is square of 21. तो आपको x मिल गया 21. सर यहाँ तो ऑप्शन में है ही नहीं. बेटा x is 21. Your numbers are, do not forget, your numbers are x minus 1 and x plus 1. So the numbers you are expecting would be 21 minus 1 and 21 plus 1. 20 and 22 would be the answer. हालांकि इस क्वेश्चन में you can go by options as well. When you see the options, now directly option को square करके add करो, you will get the answer. Very good. Now let's jump to next question. The sum of a number and its positive square root is 8 upon 49. Find the numbers. The sum of a number and its positive square root is 8/49. तो अगर मैंने फर्स्ट नंबर को x लिया तो second one would be root x. Again, I don't want root in the thing. If I assume the number to be x, तो ये हो जाएगा positive square root would be root x. Okay, I don't want this thing. तो इसको थोड़ा सा ना easy कर लेते हैं. Let's say that the number is x square. So positive square root would be x. X square and x. Sorted? So now what is given? X square plus x is equal to 8/49. Let's solve for x. So 49x square plus 49x minus 8 is equal to 0. 49 into 8 is 492. 49 है. Okay. अच्छा, this is 49. I should be looking for something जो यहाँ पे easily कट जाए. 56. 56 check करते हैं. तो 56 and 7. 56 and would it be 7? 56 and 7. Yes. 49 into 8 is 392. 56 into 7 is 392. Works. 49x square plus 56x minus 7x minus 8 is equal to 0. 7x taken common from here. 7x plus 8 minus 1. 7x plus 8 is equal to 0. This gave me 7x minus 1. 7x plus 8 is equal to 0. So my x would be 1/7 or minus 8/7. But we wanted the positive square root ना. ये x क्या है? Square root है. And we wanted the positive square root. Hence we will not consider this one. So x की value क्या है? 1/7. What we are looking for is the number. Number is asked and number is x square. So my answer to this question is 1/7 square. 1/7 square is 1/49. And this is the desired number. 1/49 option B. 1/49 option B is the desired number here. Sorted? Chalo, next question, it comes from the family of logarithms. Very good. Okay. So half log 25 to the base 10 minus 2 log 3 to the base 10 plus 10 log 18 to the base 10. ये जो आगे के coefficients है, we can put it to the square. Yes or no? We can rewrite that as log 10 25 raised to the power half. Raised to the power half मतलब एक तरीके से square root होता है इसका मतलब, right? Minus log 3 to the base 10 3 square. ये भी आ जाएगा square में. Plus log 18 to the base 10. Very good. So this is nothing but log 10 5 minus log 10 9 plus log 18 to the base 10. And now this is log A plus log B. So log A plus log B is what? Base is the same. So log AB log 5 into 18 to the base 10 minus log 9 to the base 10. So this is log 90 to the base 10 minus log 9 to the base 10. And now log A minus log B with the same base is log A by B. This is log 90 by 9 to the base 10. So this is log 10, 10, and this is 1. Log a to the base a is always 1. Log 10 to the base 10 would be 1. Option B is the right answer to the question. Option B. Correct? Very well. Let's jump to the next question. The difference between the logarithms of sum of the squares of two positive number a and b and the sum of logarithms of the individual numbers is a constant c. The difference between the logarithm of sum of the square of two positive numbers a and b. So there are two positive numbers a and b. इनके इनके स्क्वायर का सम का लॉगरिथम, ओके, एंड देयर इंडिविजुअल लॉगरिथम्स log a प्लस log b, इनका जो डिफरेंस है ना, दिस इज इक्वल टू c. So this is what is given. The logarithm of the squares of logarithm of sum of squares of two positive numbers a and b and sum of logarithm of individual numbers is a constant. Very good. Also it is given that a is equal to b. This makes our life very much simple. Okay. Now c is equal to log. If this is a and b are equal, I can write b as a. So this would be a square plus a square or 2a square minus this is log a plus log a only because a is equal to b. a और b को बराबर दे रखा है. So this would be 2 log a. अच्छा 2 log a है तो we can take this 2 and put over here, right? Also this is log x minus log y. Base is the same. So this would be log x by y. So this can be written as log 2a square upon a square. This gets cancelled out. C is equal to log 2. C is equal to log 2. And this was asked, what was the value of C? Correct answer to this option is also C. Correct answer to this question is also C. Sorted. Which one of the following is true? इसमें से कौन सा true है? You have to compare two logs. Okay, I'll tell you the trick. अगर आपको compare करना है दो log को, you see the first log in all the cases is log 275 to the base 17 and second वाला log क्या है? Log 375 to the base 19. अगर आपको इन दोनों को कंपेयर करना है ना, तो ये उसी तरीके की बात है. कंपेयर द फ्रैक्शंस 275 upon 19 and 275 upon 17 and this is 375 upon 19. इन फ्रैक्शंस को कंपेयर करो, जो बड़ा होगा उसका लॉग भी बड़ा होगा. ठीक है, बिकॉज लॉग इज अ प्रोग्रेसिव फंक्शन, राइट? लॉग इज अ प्रोग्रेसिव फंक्शन. लॉग का क्या कैसा होता है डायग्राम? ऐसा होता है ना ln का. तो लॉग इज अ प्रोग्रेसिव फंक्शन. सो जिसका ये बड़ा होगा उसका लॉग भी बड़ा होगा. सॉर्टेड. नाउ चेक दिस आउट. दिस इज क्लोज टू 20 टाइम्स, मतलब क्लोज टू 20 टाइम्स, yes. And this is close to 16 times. Okay, so ये पूरा का पूरा कितना आ जाएगा? 20 के आसपास आ जाएगा. ये 20 के आसपास आएगा और ये 16 के पास आएगा. दिस इज क्लोज टू 20 एंड दिस इज क्लोज टू 16. आपको कैलसी की जरूरत नहीं है, बट इफ यू वांट टू चेक यू कैन चेक. So 20 is greater than 16, hence this is greater than this, hence this is greater than this. Answer would be option B. Got it? चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन बेटा, लेट्स क्विकली जंप टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Now, due to 20% reduction in the price of sugar, a consumer can buy 250 grams more sugar than before on spending rupees 280. What is the reduced price of the sugar? Now, let's say कि sugar का price पहले 5x था और फिर वो reduce होके हो गया 4x. 20% का reduction है ना. पहले 5x था, reduce होके हो गया 4x. Okay. तो पहले उसको कितना अमाउंट मिलता था शुगर का? मिलता था 280 इज व्हाट ही हैज, 280 अपॉन 5x. पहले वो ये क्वांटिटी खरीद के लाता होगा शुगर का, और प्राइस रिड्यूस होने के बाद 280 बाई 4x, ये क्वांटिटी बाद में वो लेकर आ रहा है 280 बाई 4x. देयर इज दिस वेरी कॉमन थिंग कि अगर प्राइस कम होगा तो क्वांटिटी इंक्रीज होगा ना. कोई चीज अगर सस्ती होती है तो क्वांटिटी बढ़ जाएगा if you are having the same amount. So I can proudly write कि this minus this is 250 grams. I can proudly write that 280 by 4x minus 280 by 5x is equal to 250 grams, which is 1 by 4 of a kg. Which is 1 by 4 of a kg. Okay. Let's sort this out. Let's solve this out. 4 से ये गया 70 टाइम्स में, 5 से ये गया 56 टाइम्स में. So this is 14 upon x is equal to 1 by 4. X is equal to 56. What is asked? What is the reduced price of the sugar na? So reduced price of the sugar is 4x. So reduced price क्या है बेटा? Reduced price is 4x. 4 into 56, 224. Correct answer to this question was option C. Sorted? Okay. So we are done for the day. Right now we are running this selection Premier League offer, जिसमें आपको CET का बैच जो कि मिल जाएगा 999 में. Validity is still examination. You can get plus batch in 9999. We are starting a target IIM batch for CAT 2025 aspirants, जिसका प्राइस अभी slashed है in the offer, but you need to apply the code core MBA for the same. Okay, ये भूलना मत, नहीं तो आपको इस प्राइस पे खरीदना पड़ेगा. And MBA Pro subscription you can get in 14999. Okay, again you have to apply this code core MBA. MBA Pro is subscription to all the batches. Plus or Pro का major differences. Plus is subscription to one batch on the platform. Pro is subscription to all batches on the platform. CAT के जितने भी batches आएंगे, OMETs सारे OMETs, ZAT, NMAT, CMAT, MAH CET, all of them, सबके batches आपको मिल जाएंगे if you subscribe for Pro. And there is a value added addition feature, CAT Assure as well. If you get calls from any of the top B schools, you get up to 100% of your money refunded in the form of ranker rewards. ठीक है guys, तो let's meet again in the next session. You guys were great. मिलते हैं अगले बार in another informative session. Have a great day ahead.